Denizens of the internet, welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. My name is Ace. I apologize for the shitty quality of my voice. It is summer, I live in the middle of nowhere. I have a lot of grass to cut and a lot of hay to feed my goats and rabbits. So my allergies tend to go into overdrive. Bear with me if you can. Last episode we did the warehouse, blew that place sky high, which I believe puts us at the end of chapter 1, but if I remember correctly, there is one more thing I can do here, which I'm going to go do. That is, if I can still do it and I didn't already screw this up by talking to the guy.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Yeah, who doesn't?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
He's killed with a holy stake, yeah.
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Yeah, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
What, you don't believe in unicorns? You're a fucking vampire.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Yeah, I can also get you some special chewing gum to erode your fangs.
Tragedy.
Yes, I know. That's kind of a bastard thing to do, but as far as I'm concerned, if you're that stupid, you won't survive that long. So I'm basically just doing him a favor. While making a tidy profit for myself. Because although it's a horrible thing to do, at the same time, I am a monster. But, yeah, let's get the hell out of Santa Monica.
Where to?
Just get me the hell out of here. Ah, nice place. Nice. Ow!
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh, Lick?
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
Let me up and try.
I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. son of a bitch!
Leave.
Yeah, I remember him.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
Oh.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Well, I blew
moving.
up your fucking warehouse, so yeah. I already did.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Name's Nines.
Well, in the words of Scatterbrain, trouble is my shadow, trouble is my best friend. Thanks for the help. Although if they would have let me up, I probably would have wiped the floor with them.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Yeah, I remember you.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Alright.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Yeah, the way things are going, that ain't likely to fucking happen. It's not Santa Monica. Hooray. I like the gargoyle. I'm guessing that's the mystical sun. This would be the house of the bad poetry. Let's see here. Okay.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation?
You mean your bad
I've
poetry?
been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to call that an invitation? I considered it just really bad poetry, but, you know, whatever.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
This what?
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid.
Yeah, this ain't Egypt.
We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
Okay, so you're a Tremere.
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
So what the fuck does embraced within the pyramid mean?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with
There's my
each
dog.
level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the Chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
So by pyramid, I'm assuming you mean pyramid scheme? And, like, how do you get inside the pyramid? Is there a door?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
Okay, so what the hell's a Chantry?
A Chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Can't you just call it a house? And Regent? I'm guessing you're somewhere in the middle management of this pyramid scheme?
A regent is the leader of a Chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Okay. Interesting, dude. That's supposed to be Eve and the serpent? What's in here? Any books? Any Clive Barker in here? What's this? Thaumaturgical creatures. E. Bankins, Regent Chicago. Gargoyles during the medieval conflict with the Samisi, Clan Tremere delved further into secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and centuries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more than the detritus of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, men have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the masquerade. Okay. Did you only book in here? Guess so. Oh, cool. I got something to read on the toilet. So what else is around here? Nice tall building. Ah. Weird statues. I got here. Baby sale. I don't know exactly in what context you mean that. The Peckening. Okay. Ah, there are you.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
Now you I like. So what's in the truck, Chuck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
So, you gonna show me what's in the truck?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
So show me. Oh, Mac 10. What else you got? Glock 19. That's better. Oh, heavy clothing. I think I could use some new clothes. Let's see here.
Say now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
And?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, all right?
What do you got?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yojimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
Yeah?
Yo, here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Yeah, why not? Sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Depends. Did you open up the good stuff yet? No. Alright. By the way, my earlier comments when I was talking to Smiling Jack, in case you don't recognize the voice, that is John DiMaggio. He is the voice of Bender on Futurama. The guy I was just talking to, that's Phil Lamar. Which, if you're an older person like me, you probably remember Mad TV. Phil Lamar was on Mad TV. And on Futurama, he is the voice of... I cannot remember the guy's name. The Jamaican guy. Their bureaucrat. His name will come to me in a minute. But yeah. So that's the quality of talent they had for voice casting in this game, which is one of the reasons why I consider this game to be one of the best. Oh, just occurred to me. The guy's name is Hermes. Yeah, I'll go in there later. That's yet another one that's going to be a separate episode. Uh.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
The first one.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, later. Oh, and you even got your goon with you. How quaint.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
I'll say no.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I'm gonna guess I don't really have a choice, so yeah.
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
So if you had somebody spying on me while a Sabbat attacked me, then where the hell was your spy and why didn't he help? And he wants me to come talk to him.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chants of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Yeah, I'll go see him.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Yeah. So that's Cain and Abel. You guys really do have a fascination with this whole Cain and Abel thing, don't you?
I beg your pardon.
You're not begging enough. Okay. Opera. Why is it a dude in an astronaut suit? A dead guy in an astronaut suit with a halo. Fucked up horror space opera? Is it, what was the name of that game? Dead Space? It's a Dead Space opera? Vote Robert Thorne. Okay, guys, as with the Asylum, the last round has copyrighted music. Although the music in here, in my opinion, is much better. But I'm going to cut this here. I will see you in the next episode. So, leave a comment, like, subscribe, if you really feel like it. Thank you for watching. Later.